of the city behind, trading street lights for stars that shine. Backed up the kids, the dog, and the dreams, out where the world feels wide and green. Welcome to the ranch, where the sky runs deep, where the air is fresh and the soul can breathe. Faith and family, hand in hand, we're stepping into God's promised land. The rooster crows as the day begins, a barn full of work and a heart full of hymns. The field stretch out like an open prayer, God's fingerprints are everywhere. The treetops whisper, the night owls sing, grace in the smallest, simplest things. Welcome to the ranch, where the sky runs deep, where the air is fresh and the soul can breathe. Faith and family, hand in hand, we're stepping into God's promised land.
What's up?
We're back.
Man, this chair's a little too high.
Is it? Oh my gosh. I had it up I put it up on the highest. I need it on the highest one when I come sit on that.
You are really...
Hey everybody, how are you? Can you see us? Can you see us? Are we good? Can you hear us?
There you go. What up?
All right, need to fix
Appreciate
this.
Everybody getting in here tonight.
Mm-hmm.
It's been a little while, I think, since we checked in.
It's been like a month, I think. I think it's been a whole month. It's been a while.
Shade Tree Cook.
That's James. That's James Hall.
He changed it again?
No, that's what it's been. We just haven't been on long enough. And you have no idea who anybody is anymore.
I don't know. I forgot everybody. The Vineyard Farmhouse is in here. What's going on, Brian? Know that one. How about that?
Yeah. Now you got to go to the beginning and say hello.
Let's go to the beginning and say hi to everybody.
I stuck it underneath there.
It's been a while.
Yeah.
Things been busy. We'll get into that here in just a little bit.
Yep.
We got farming with the Shoestrom.
The Shoestroms. There you go.
15.
That's because they use their at name now, and so they're going to say like more complicated. So it's the Shoestroms.
Troy Sutton 421.
Hey Troy, how are you? What's happening? You're going to say every bit of their name. Miss Ann Philbeck. Hello.
Right there. See, she's got a normal name.
She said, I can stay till 9:30, at least here in Virginia.
There you go. Still Ann Philbeck.
Yep. Hey, Miss Penny, Philbeck. How are you?
We got Miss Penny Ortiz 59.
Yep. She said, don't forget, I think that was that you, Penny, earlier, or Miss Ann? I think one of you guys were telling me, don't forget the on the bottom of my pizza, the sourdough pizza, she was saying that if you put not flour, corn, like corn flour. Jeez, what is it called? Anyway, if you put it on the bottom of it, it'll help it anyway, it didn't stick. It was really good. It worked out fine. He hasn't even eaten it. He ended up eating hamburgers instead. No buns.
So many choices.
I did. I made
Drop in your chat tonight what you had for dinner.
Yeah, we always like to hear. Thank you, little Frenchie.
We like to hear it. And not only that, but I came in, we had some work. We'll get to that in a minute too. Yeah. Had some work outside, came inside. I had hamburgers.
You had lots of choices.
Sourdough pizza and steak.
And I made a steak. Nobody even ate the steak.
Hamburgers were looking good.
I was making a steak for Abigail. I thought that was going to be a good option for her. And then I realized that I made it with butter. So she couldn't have it.
Little Frenchie and Big
Texas. Right now.
What's going on? Let's see.
Yeah, do this.
Miss Andale's in here. Hey, you. Too.
Yeah.
Brown Vineyard Farmhouse is in here. What's going on? We got Shade Tree Cook up in this piece.
James, yep.
Yep. Still got James. I remember from the last time you said that.
Yep.
Let's see who else we got in here. Who else is in here that has not?
Desert Goat.
Oh, there we go.
You?
Desert Goat in the house. What's going on?
Thanks for coming in. 9:30, and then the lipstick comes off.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. That was Penny. It was cornmeal. Thank you. Okay. I couldn't remember, Ann, if it was you or if it was Penny. Cornmeal. I don't know why I wanted to say corn flour. Cornmeal. I didn't use, there you go, semolina. I didn't use either one.
What's semolina? What's that?
Cornmeal, basically.
What's that?
It's just, I don't have it. I don't keep it on hand. So
who does? What is semolina? What does that even mean?
It's cornmeal, but I don't keep it on hand. So anyway.
How about some tortillas?
No, I didn't make tortillas. It was for the sourdough pizza crust. If you put it on the very bottom, it's good for it. Eric the Wise, Eric the Legend, Eric the Champion. Hello, hello, hello. Miss seeing you guys. Yeah. I absolutely was not the one that told you that. No, I meant Ann Philback, if it was Ann Philback or Penny Ortiz, but it was Penny Ortiz. There's lots of Anns in here. There's 3 Anns in here right now.
Too
Ann
many.
Dale, Little Frenchie, and Ann Philback.
We're going to have to ask one to leave.
Sending you tons of my love, Ann Philback, Ann Dale, and so many others in the chat. Absolutely. There's a lot going on. Because of your idea, Monica, of doing series of YouTube Shorts video, I gained over 110 subscribers. Yeah, I'm so happy for you.
There you go.
I said the same thing to Casey because Casey was all like poo-pooing the fact that he's just so busy. And Casey over Ormsby Farms, the halfway homestead, he is moving back from his suburb house now where he's living with his mom. He's moving back to the country. Cornmeal allows it to slide. Thank you, James. He is really smart with that. So, oh well, you knew it couldn't be me. I knew it wasn't you, Miss Ann. It's fine. I was in Sandy's live listening in. And Monica totally got that lipstick away from it's the full forearm. I got to do like this. That's how you get the lipstick off. I use makeup remover if I'm going to take off stuff.
I love when
You'll
Desmond
be nice.
Joke's in here.
I know.
That's right.
No, but anyway.
Hey,
Hey, Boston Bad Boy 20. How are you? Welcome in. Oh, boogers. I don't even remember what I was talking about. Because I got all caught up with the lipstick smear thing. Anyway. I don't know what I was talking about. I get sidetracked too easy.
No.
Yes.
That's a
I do.
thing?
Yes. Oh, yeah. Casey, Ormsby Farms. Look, he's in here. Monica's the best and Eric's pretty amazing too. Okay, so I was telling Casey because Shoesham
Why
Farms.
do I feel like I'm second in here.
You're second fiddle. You got the second fiddle. I'm first fiddler. Wait, that's not fiddle. That's fiddle. Okay, anyway.
That is not
my lipstick is smug proof and smudge proof, probably. When she's mean mugging, it works. She can't mean mug. No, so I told Casey, I was like, hey, don't give up on, I hope to know a little bit, Monica. I know you know a lot about cooking. You're super smart about that. At least it's not the Shady Tree Cook.
That's right.
It could be Shady. It's Shade Tree Cook.
Cook.
If he was shady, it'd be the Shady Tree Cook, where he's like looking around the corner from the trees. He'd be like,
You're getting distracted again.
I told Casey at Ormsby
You're
Farms,
talking about cornmeal?
I said, no, Casey at Ormsby Farms. I said, hey, don't just dip out on all social media because you want to just retreat. Don't do that. Start making series of shorts, even if it's a few during the week. Everybody wants to see what you're doing. Show people what you're doing. And he was like, he probably didn't do that, but that's in my brain what he's doing.
Whining like a little baby.
He was like, I don't want to do it. No, he didn't. He was just like, I don't know. Okay, fine, I'll do it. He didn't really fight me too much. And he did it. And he's doing awesome. People are like coming and people are nosy. They want to see what's happening. Hey, I'm nosy.
You know what else?
I want to know what's happening.
You know what else about that?
What?
Since he's been putting up all them shorts, they keep coming in my feed.
Yes, they do. That's because I keep watching the ones from the day before. And here's another tip.
Well, this is on my channel.
Oh, nice. So here's another one, Shoestrom. When you're putting up your shorts, don't forget to put in the suggested video. So it'll offer you an idea of suggest. So if you have a series like you're on part 3, make sure your suggested video was part 2 or part 1. So people will click on it. If they didn't see part 2 or part 1, they're going to want to go back. He did kind of, Miss Ann said. He was like, meh. Oh, he said, no, I did do that actually. I have a huge pecan tree in my backyard, which provides shade. So it's Shade Pecan Tree Cook. But he took out the pecan.
Got it.
Because too many people say pecan, like Miss Ann, and he didn't want it to sound like people were peeing in cans.
Well, this Boston bad boy, he's the shady one.
He's the shady. I love it. That's so fun. Ann provides pecans. I mean, look, that's some good stuff right there. You're right. You're right, Miss Ann. Okay, let me put I want to go back.
Hey, something else that we've noticed here recently, for those who don't know, I've just recently switched jobs. So just trying to get like in the swing of things with the new job and whatnot. Mm-hmm. We haven't been able to drop as many videos, but I will say this, that Monica went and looked at the analytics and found that the analytics show that we have a higher viewership on certain time frames of the week. Mm-hmm. So we went from dropping our videos at like 6:30 at night
to like
2
between like noon and 3 sometimes. And it seems to be doing better. I mean, they're okay.
Our videos on a consistent basis, we're getting 1,500 views. And we would get spikes every now and again, depending on if it was a little bit more exciting of a video, if you
Yeah.
will. But since we switched it over, our viewership has been like 6,000 to 7,000. So, and I would say that they are not my better videos.
Yeah.
There was one that was a better video. That one's kind of done pretty good. So anyway, but going back to the linking thing, when you're trying to grow your channel, what I've noticed, as Monica said, the suggested video, kind of make it in the same arena.
Yeah.
So like if we have one that's kind of funny-ish, or at least I think it's funny, I'll go pick another one that has gotten a lot of views. Or if you have one that's really hit well, then use that one and suggest it. And I am not ashamed to say that I have used the same video to suggest a couple times in different videos, especially if it keeps getting more views.
Yeah.
Because if you're getting a lot of views off of it and you use that as suggested on the newer videos, if they go to watch the next video,
yeah,
then
it's really helpful.
They're able to see one that's also popular.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah,
anyway.
it's been really busy here lately. We haven't been putting out as many videos. I do have a few ideas for full-length videos coming. We are going to be starting to raise. Right now we're on Piglet Watch. I'm going to do another update for my Piglet Watch tomorrow. We're going to go out there tomorrow morning and see what's out there. My piglets are not here yet. They were due today. They're not here. So tomorrow we'll be checking on that.
With 8 kids, you think you would know that just because it's a due date doesn't mean they're coming.
Usually they're pretty specific. And look, yeah, Shoesham said, I didn't know that. It's a South thing. Pecan. Mm-hmm. Yeah, James delivered 4 gallons of bags of pecans at the 10 killer last year. We're just going to keep saying pecans. Do not succumb to their peer pressure and say pecans. Pecans. Okay.
Go Shoestrom. When you go into the YouTube app, the studio, just go down to the bottom, look for the analytics. I would suggest if you really want to truly grow your channel. And I'm not just saying like the typical person that starts a channel and says, I want my channel to be huge and I want to be this and I want to be that. But like legitimately you want to make your channel big. Mm-hmm. You have to handle it like a job.
Pecan is an off-grid toilet.
Use every tool that you can to your benefit. So go to the analytics, look at how long people are watching it, look at when they're kind of trailing off.
Yeah.
Even though the YouTube is pushing 3-minute videos or less, you use what works for you.
Yeah.
You know, we've had a couple of videos that we did that were like 10 to 15 seconds just because it was, one, I didn't have a lot of material, but 2, because I wanted to see if we put something out that was really short, if it would grab attention. And, you know, it's 50-50.
Yeah.
So don't be afraid to try things. If you keep doing the same thing and you're not growing, try something different. There, that's my tip of the day.
Johnny said his channel's doing, Johnny's in here. Hey, how are you? He said his channel's doing good. It's like $100 a day right now. That's amazing. We are not making $100 a day in any way, shape, or form. That would be amazing if I could make that much money every single day. Yeah, Scotty. That's Scotty. Boston Bad Boy 20. Boston Bad Boy 20. Hey, Mr. Jesse and Lisa, how are you? Ann said spring is coming, but we might get more snow next week. Virginia hardly gets snow. I've gotten it 4 times. I want to plant. Yes, but my question tonight is, are you planting yet? Because I may have some stuff in the ground, but also, I went to the feed store tonight just to see if they had anything.
Monica?
I told you I might get a couple things because they're really good. They have the 6-pack of they have the 6-pack of like plant starts that look gorgeous and they're locally grown. So they're right here in Texas and they're grown like local from us. So I love the fact that they're all started locally. Plus it's a local feed store. It's not the big box store. Anyway, I got 3 different types of strawberries. We have never done well with strawberries. So if you guys grow strawberries, I need some tips because I am not good at strawberries. So I'm going to have Ezekiel, who likes to help me plant, even though he's going to be the like new chicken guy. He's also my kid who likes to help in the garden, which he told me the other day. I think I might have outgrown the garden. I'm like, okay, no, you haven't. Anyway, I think I'm going to have him help me plant those strawberries. But I need some tips. Do I put them in a raised bed? I have a raised bed I can put them in. Do I just put them in the ground? Do I separate them and put them in separate containers? I got 3 different types. I got 2 June bearing and 1 ever bearing. I don't know. I don't know what to do.
Well, the June bearing, they're not gonna. Anyway.
Well, they're bear in June.
Let's we got Johnny
Brandon Gardner's in?
With Gillum Farms.
Yeah.
And
I said hello already too.
Also,
hey, Brandon Gardner, how are you?
Brandon Gardner in
Miss
here.
your face. Well, I see your face here. That's what I mean, but you know what I mean. I do. I miss seeing her. I miss being in here. I like being in here. I enjoy having the lives. It's fun. What are you laughing at? What are you saying? Okay, come on. You're way far behind. Okay, so Penny says hers are in raised bed. Ann Philbeck said, I grew mine in pallets and they did great. And Branton said it's the same face. I know, but I like to see your face. I like to see your face. Desert Goat said I never tried. I said hi to Lazy Days Ahead, Jesse and Lisa already.
Okay.
He's busy. She said, unfortunately, Rochelle twice tonight. Were you showing up in other chats, Rochelle? Let's see. Raised beds or containers work best. Texas clay soil holds too much water. Strawberries hate wet roots. Aim for 8 to 10 inches of deep minimum. Key is good drainage. Oh, so I'm thinking, well, I don't have clay soil. Our soil that we plant in is more like, none of that's clay out there, right? I want to keep doing the same thing and expect better results. That's the way to do it, Brian. My 2 channels are nothing but hobbies. The one I'm on now is temporary on hold until further. Can't see when you highlight it. Move out of the way. So further notice. The other one, I'll have to come up with a few ideas. You highlight it and it goes all white on the screen here. I can't read it. Growing inside, not outside yet. Okay. I've started plants in the greenhouse, but not in the ground yet to the weather here. Yeah, if the weather's bad, that's why I put that third option. Is yes, no, or there's still snow on the ground. I think is what I have. What's the third option?
What did you have in there?
Crazy, we have snow on the ground. See? Are you planting yet? Yes, no, or crazy? We have snow on the ground. Because there's going to be a lot of snow. I think my mom in Maryland ended up getting like a bunch of snow the other day too. She might have got a couple inches or maybe close to a foot. I don't know. I got to talk to her tomorrow. So yeah. So I like the idea of growing in raised beds. Desert Goat said the same thing. He's never tried growing strawberries. I have tried strawberries. I've just failed at strawberries each time. And I want to do good.
Why don't we do the 5-gallon thing like we did back in Maryland?
It didn't work in Maryland either.
Yeah.
If it didn't work there, keep going down. Let's see. Most people fail because they plant in spring. Plant October through November. Plants establish roots through the winter. You harvest March through May. Plants finish before the brutal Texas summer heat. Okay. Well, then I guess I'm set up to fail because I just got them in the spring. Well, actually, no. It's winter still. Hit the like button. Hey, Jennifer Ocean, how are you? Yes. Make sure you're still subscribed. We just hit 88,000 though. So I'm pretty excited.
Good
Big
job.
milestone. Boom. That's a good one. But I'm like so freaked out though, because this is like, now I've heard, so Chris and Larry Homestead lost their channel. That's the second people I've heard lost their channel in like the last few months because Jenny Goff lost her channel too. It's freaking me out a little bit. The people are hacking these channels. Make sure you have good security on your channel. Eric and I were talking about maybe changing up a bunch of passwords. My only problem is we're going to change the passwords and we're going to lock ourselves out.
Why?
Because I'm not going to remember all the passwords.
You got to write it down, sister. Old school.
Write it down. I'm gonna look, I lose stuff all the time. Like this paper I was writing on the other day, it's going to get gone. I'll throw it out.
Put it on your phone, bot. Come on.
It's your lucky day, Johnny. But what happens if I lock them out of my phone?
Oh, my goodness.
It's face. Never mind. It's Face ID. I'm good. 3 feet of snow here, Jennifer Ocean said. Oh, my goodness gracious. So Brandon Gardner started a ton of seeds. I feel like I've seen some people posting videos about certain seeds, or at least Instagrams or something. I fill all my raised beds with cow and horse manure and coffee grounds solely. Strawberries like a well-drained, sandy, gravelly type soil. So we have more of a composty type soil. But here's my master plan. He said, what did he say? He said, strawberries like a well-drained, sandy, gravelly type soil. So I fill my raised beds with all that rabbit poop. It looks like gravel because they're little turds like that.
Oh, my goodness.
Would that count?
No.
Why not? You need to get good security, like LDA security. Just saying. I don't know what LDA security is. Did I miss something? Is that
Is that Guardian Dog, maybe?
Is that Latter-day Saints? Latter-day Associates? It's the Mormons. I need to get the Mormons that do security. Growing strawberries, bring back memories. I love watching. I watch the same like 3 or 4 videos that Brian has when it comes to his grapes and stuff. I love watching them harvest those grapes. And I'll be watching videos of his dad, like just him and his dad fixing the posts, because the posts on the grape vineyard in their vineyard, they like fall over because they're so heavy. So they have to like pull the posts out and then they have to like hammer new ones in. It's cool. I've taken my strawberry runners in a recycled dog food bags and they grow beautifully. Well, Penny, I'm not good at that. So I need to figure out exactly how to do it. So nurse here, I'll be right back. Oh yeah, she's probably still in the hospital with Worth. I started my pansies just by sprinkling the seeds on a pan of soil. I had to pot them up today into the mini soil blocks. Apparently I have 140. Oh, what? That's hilarious. Oh my gosh. No, rabbit poop and gravel are nowhere near the same. Are you sure though?
I think, yeah.
They look very similar.
No.
I think about how cool it is all summer long. What? How cool yeah. Clearly someone don't watch Jesse's lives, side-eye to Monica. I watch, if they're on Saturdays, I'm pretty sure. That's my problem. Because I don't get a chance to watch any YouTube hardly on Saturdays. When I do, I come and sneak in and just let it run. But that's my problem. Does he have the Mormons guarding his live stream? I'm so sorry, Jesse. Dexter says no, one is delicious. Or he says no one is delicious. He doesn't eat people.
Is it lazy days ahead security?
That's what it is.
To the heart. To the heart.
I'm sorry. I'm not that quick. But it sounded fun thinking that the Mormons were security for his live streams. But on my strawberries on Everbearing, or the Everbearing variety. Okay, so I have 1 of the Everbearing and 2 of the June Bearing, which I don't know why I did that. Grape posts. Yeah, fixing the grape posts. I love watching them videos. I think he's got like 2 or 3 of them videos. And then harvesting the grapes. Love it. It's an old video, but I watch it probably way more than once or twice. I've watched it quite a bit. because he puts it in fast motion too at points. That's literally my favorite anyway. I think he puts it in fast motion, because if he doesn't, then I do that. But still, it's really good in fast motion.
So why didn't you get strawberries that are Everbearing?
I did get 1, but I got 3 varieties. So I got the Sequoia, the Mormons, LDS. Okay, I was saying Latter Day Authorities or something. Latter Day Authority, LDA. Just saying.
I didn't come up with either one of those. So
I saw LD and thought that. But you're right. Lazy days ahead security. Sure. So you're putting my videos on double speed. Only if you're already on single speed, then sometimes they'll go on double speed. But most of the times I leave them on. I try to do really good. I try. Anyway, so what else has been going on? You were talking about the stuff tonight you guys did.
Yeah, I
do have to plant those strawberries.
It's easy to kind of get.
Let me take notes.
And this is no shade being thrown at Jesse, but it's easy to get lazy.
It is. Yeah, see, Rochelle understands my life.
I've noticed that we've all kind of like slipped into that winter mode. So
because it was winter for like 3 days.
We were talking about that, where we got to get buckled down. Making sure that we got everybody. What are you laughing about?
Brandon Gardner says I watched so many videos on 1.5 or 2 times. And I forgot yesterday. I was forgotten. I was doing a workout video yesterday. I almost died. They sometimes do stay on the 2 times. You're such a mess. That's hilarious. I love it.
Anyway,
taking notes on my strawberries.
We gotta buckle down. Sometimes we need that reminder that we buckle down and make sure that we stay focused on the things that we need to focus on.
Yeah.
So, it's important for us to raise our own food.
Yeah.
And not just the meat, but also the vegetables when we can in the seasons that we have the opportunity to do so.
Yeah.
So we got to be ahead of the game. That's always the key with farming, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Is always being one step ahead instead of playing from behind.
Yeah, for sure. Nothing like doing squat thrusts in a double speed. It's bad when I started seeds before you. Yeah, I have not started any seeds. I'm going to be real honest with you. I've been struggling to start seeds and start to do all those things. So, yeah, it's a lot. It's been a lot here. We've had so many things. You'll lose it 2 times faster though. 2.5 speed. I mean, maybe that'll work. I could do that. No,
Yeah.
I can't do that.
No,
not really.
we had a hard rain the other day, but it really hasn't rained. So,
When it rained, it's like monsoon rain, and then you're done.
Yeah,
and you get nothing for like 2 weeks.
I'm a little concerned that we're going to have a very dry season.
Yeah.
We're already coming up to March, which usually this is more of our wet season.
But we're still on burn bans and stuff too.
Yeah, I mean,
which is still concerning because I mean that's pretty typical, but the wind has been really bad the last few days, even though it's been warm. But I mean, it was in the 80s the past 2 days, and yeah, it definitely no rain, not really any rain.
Can you sprain a hip?
Yeah, you can sprain anything.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Huh. We prefer frozen precipitation.
That'd be cool.
No, I'm good.
That'd be cool.
Eric, that's the reason to offer extra credit to graduate high school to help you with things you were lazy doing yourself. Oh. Kids work. You just say it's for the kids. The kids need to have extra credit. Oklahoma like to be burned down. Yeah, exactly. It's been really bad in Oklahoma too. The winds have been really bad. I know there's been a lot of fires and stuff up there. But yeah, there's been no rain, which is concerning because if there's no rain now and we're entering the rainy season and there's still no rain through this next season, we're going to be in trouble for the fall. I mean, for the fall. Is that what you just said for the fall?
No, I mean, I'm concerned about the springtime.
Yeah.
Because obviously if we have to keep feeding hay for longer periods of time,
yeah, we're going to run out.
Then yeah, they're going to eat it down by the time it gets to summertime.
Well, the only good thing about that is the fact that the hay right now, if we need to buy more, it's really inexpensive right now. $35 a bale is what it's at most places, which is phenomenal. I mean, it's not good for the farmers that are selling the hay, but it's really good for the cattlemen who are needing to buy it. Yeah. So I had a stillborn calf born a couple days ago. It was over a month early. Do you have an idea what it could have been? It's so hard to say. I mean, we lost a calf last year at the end of the year. We had one born and it was it in the fall we had the calf born? We had this calf hit the ground. It looked great. We saw pictures of it. And then like 2 days later, we got a phone call. It was like, hey, the calf is dead. It was on the property that we run some cows on. And we're like, what? Sometimes you just lose them. No idea why they're stillborn. No idea why they would be a month early. That's crazy too. Yeah. Same worry here with hay. One of my ponds completely dried up, so I can't use my center paddock. Yeah, that's really a hard thing when you're afraid that your ponds are going to dry up, that you're afraid that you're going to run out of water. That's a really hard thing for those large amounts of cattle.
It's the ebb and flow of
it is
running cattle,
homesteading.
Yeah, I did a video in the wintertime, right when the heavy freeze was coming here, and that was one of the things that I mentioned at the end of the video was when you're sitting down in a warm environment, eating a hamburger, steak, or something like that. Just remember, there's been a cattleman somewhere along the line caring for those animals in those hard weather environments.
Yeah,
I think here the cows usually do pretty good with the heat.
Yeah,
it's when they get hit with that cold winter, like all of a sudden it goes from 60 down to 20, or the wind chill, whatever. But this year I think ours did really well.
Yeah.
Maybe because we were even more attentive than normal.
Yeah.
I don't know. A lot of times you like to think that you're taking care of them the best you can every year, but then you try something different and it works.
No, $35 is not high. Did I say it was high? I meant it's low. $35 is great. It's been the past year or so, a couple years, we've been able to get it for like $50 to $75. Yeah. 22, the hay was $120. Yeah, we paid over $100. Yeah. We actually had it shipped in from Mississippi. It was so bad. It was so bad. We had to get a massive amount shipped in from Mississippi. It was so wild.
I couldn't believe that I could buy a tractor trailer load cheaper, shipped in from Mississippi.
Then we could find it here in Texas.
We could find it down the road from us.
Yeah, it was delivered for that amount. It was still cheaper per bale than it would have been local. There was no way we could find anything local. It was so ridiculous. That was bad.
That was a first too, because I had to they can look at the Google Earth and try to figure out, but they're like, well, how do I get the 18-wheeler down to your property? So I told them, and they looked at it on the maps or whatever, and then they had to, because there's nowhere to turn around, they had to back up all the way down. It's a half-mile road. Yeah. He had to back up all all the
Yeah.
way down. That was
Yeah,
it was a first, but
it was. Let me check
memories. You're
prices
building
from my
memories.
local farmer. Yeah, well, you're building skills too, because there was a lot of skills that we learned that year that we didn't have in the homestead world, right? It was funny because Sandy did a really good live earlier tonight at 6 o'clock our time, and I was listening to her while I was cooking the hamburger. She was asking about like, what are you running away from? What are you trying to avoid, or what are you trying to run to when you're homesteading? And she asked a lot of really good questions about just homesteading and just in general. And she did mention that there was homesteading seasons. Oh, excuse me.
She's back at it.
Back at it. There's homesteading seasons that you go through. And that was definitely a learning season for us. I had to learn how to navigate that. Yes.
You may enter.
Yes. We have a visitor. Yes. Oh, we have a person that wants to come get
While
their
you're here, get me
gaming
a fresh cup of
headset.
coffee.
We have
Just
a child
look up to here.
entering in the middle
Right where
of.
your thumb is. Thank
I
you.
remember they had the same thing that was probably the last year the cattle prices were somewhat low. Yeah. They were definitely lower a few years ago.
And it's a balance too, because I'm in the beef business, right? So we're always trying to find the cheapest price. But the relationships that you build with your hay guys,
super
like
important.
this year we have a good relationship.
Yeah.
And
I'll take snow over boiling 100 degrees Fahrenheit.
I felt bad asking him, like, if I buy like a full 2, 3, 4 trailers, whatever,
if he could give you a discount,
if it's a discount, and he was like, man, this year, honestly, he's like, I think we got 35 delivered roughly. And he said that he couldn't go any lower than that just because that's basically covering his cost.
Yeah.
And you feel, I don't know, it's ups and downs, and that's why you got to have good relationships because those hay guys did not try to take advantage.
They didn't. Yeah. Good night, Miss Ann. Thanks for coming in. Johnny said we bought 3-way cow calf bred back for $9.50 in 2022. Yeah. And this year I was able to sell something like that after a bidding war. I was able to get all the money to cover all of our hay and beyond. I mean, it went up. We sold for almost $4,000, which was phenomenal for a cow calf pair bred back. That like I would have never, I have never gotten that amount.
Yeah.
For that. And that was great because that was able to help out for what we needed to put into our hay and back into the farm, which was phenomenal because that's not something you ever could ask for. It's like eating and gathering wild edibles. I like dandelions. It comes in seasons. Absolutely. I was in my garden tonight.
Oh, I wonder if he'd be able to answer that question.
Yeah. So I was looking it up. Desert goat, you probably know. The henbit, the henbit dead nettle. It's not just the dead nettle. It's the henbit, which is the version of it. Anyway, I have it growing everywhere in my garden. And it's super easy to pull up because I know it's shallow roots. Anyway, I was thinking, I want to use it. I'm going to dry a bunch of it out because it's in a clean, very clean space. There's no extra, nothing, pesticides, nothing like that. It's in a nice, clean space. I'm thinking about pulling it out, drying it out, and then storing it to use for like tea and stuff because I think henbit is very good, like medicinally. Like it's an anti-inflammatory, helps with digestion. And you have to drink it in spurts. But yeah, I mean, it looks like it might be a good one to have in my arsenal. In my video dropped yesterday, a 4-day-old red calf sold for $1,000. Yeah, I believe it. Went to a brie heifer cow auction. This highest was $5,000. The lowest was $2,000. It was crazy. Yeah, that's insane. I mean, that's amazing. The red calf for Johnny.
Yeah, I was wondering, Johnny, is that papered or that's just a regular meat bred cow, meat breed? I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, I keep thinking, do we have anybody else to sell while we're at it? We can't though. We have what we have, and we're just gonna have to sit with it because we need all the ones we have. Honestly, I'm hoping that Penny will drop a bull calf this year. I really want her to drop a bull calf because we're keeping her girl from last year. We don't need any more girls. Y'all are making me hungry. Yeah, we don't need any more girls being born right now. We need some boys so we can process them out. That's what we need. But anyway,
that's some good
regular through the sale barn mutt calf, he said. Wow. That's amazing. Awesome. Johnny, you need to be selling some of yours.
That feels good.
So, I mean, he's got black Angus, but still.
Yeah, it feels good.
Mm-hmm. Now this week's been interesting. So February is a busy month for us. We had in the very beginning of the month, my oldest boy that's in the house right now. my daughter's in the house, but my oldest son that's living in the house, he's the one that is going to be 18 this year. It was his Seahawks were in the Super Bowl and they won. So we had a very interesting, very fun start to the month. And then we had 3 birthdays back to back to back, which was awesome as usual. We always do. And so my kids hit some big milestones. My oldest, 26, that's crazy. And then another one hit sweet 16. And then another one hit 14. It's like wild to think how old the kids are getting here. And then, we've had some crazy stuff happen. We got, trying to think, geez Louise, that was literally February 13th, the day after Elijah's birthday, that, Miss Trish and Liberty's Papa. So we had some people pass away, which is not always a great thing, obviously, but the best part about it was that the only good part about it, I'll say, how about that? The only good part about it is that they're 100% healed now, 100% healed. And, living with Jesus. And that's been such a good thing that we know that, right? Knowing when you leaving your people here on earth with that, security and knowledge that they know that you have a better place to be. That's such a good thing. So, okay, feel free to double check. But if I remember correctly, you can hang it up like a clothesline and let it dry. Don't bunch it up. Okay, I'll do that. Monica, you want me to drop a bull calf? Is it not you, Penny? Penny, oh my God, I forgot you were in here. No, not Miss Penny Ortiz.
Okay,
Penny,
no.
my cow. This is what made me think of Miss Trish. So our neighbor that I'm trying to put together a video or at least something because Miss Trish is our wonderful, wonderful, beautiful neighbor who lives across the street, and we were able to
not just a neighbor.
No, she was a ranch hand. She was our
part
friend.
Of the family.
Yes, and she was a part of us. We put our cows over there for several years now. And she would literally, I don't know if you guys remember Clementine. She was one of my favorite babies. Clementine and Penny, my cow, would be over at Miss Trish's and they would literally walk to and from. As a matter of fact, Diddy was over there when he was a baby back in 21. Diddy, my little longhorn bottle calf, had lived over there. And I was looking for videos of Miss Trish tonight. I couldn't find any videos of her because I didn't really take videos of her because I respected her and I didn't want to video her necessarily and put her on camera. But I have videos of us coming back and forth from her pasture. And I just love it so much because she would literally sit there and read books to the cows. She would feed them pumpkins. She would make her daughters go get pumpkins from the store just so that she could feed these cows pumpkins. It's just amazing. She was just so amazing. And so I got to visit with her. Is she the one with the pool? No, she's not the one with the pool. She is, we have a pool next door. That's next to my neighbor. But no, she's phenomenal. She's just an amazing lady. And we greatly will miss her. But I will say that it was so like, sorry, I need therapy for this. This is why, but no, it was so amazing today to like see her just like be a part. That was her funeral this morning. So we had a funeral to go to on Monday, and then we had a funeral to go to today. But I will say I dipped in there for a little bit. It was so beautiful what I saw, and her family is just so amazing. And it's just like how awesome it is to see that when you leave, like, Penny says I'm laughing at myself right now for misunderstanding. I love that so much. I needed that. But no, I mean, like, I can't wait to I'm looking for these videos so I can go back and look because I want to really put together like a little compilation in at least for just me, of like all the like cows running, because when they go to her house, they literally would run like maniacs. You would think that we actually had like, I don't know, like sweet feet or something. We would sometimes shake a bucket of cubes to get them, but otherwise they literally just knew that they were going to like have this entire pasture basically to themselves, Penny and Clementine, and they would run over there to like go and graze and just be there. They literally just love being there. So anyway, it was pretty cool. It was a pretty cool, it was really cool. It's been a hard week and a half. Almost, it's 2 weeks tomorrow. But I will say it's been so like a breath of air knowing that she's good. Anyway. And Eric's speechless now too. So anyway, but no, Penny was one of the cows that used to always be there all the time. And so I told her, I said, I need this. When I talked to her a couple weeks ago before she passed away, I told her, I said, hey, just so you know, since you used to read those cows, all the Dave Ramsey stuff, I said, we're going to have to, if she has a boy, we're going to have to name him Ramsey because that just makes sense now. So she just thought that was the cutest thing ever. She just laughed at me. And I was like, it's going to be great, Miss. It'll be great, Mr. Thank you. Anyway. So anyway, let's talk about good stuff. Again, it's not bad. It's not a bad thing. It's sad, but it's not bad. It's so rewarding and good. We've lost all of our people watching because I'm over here weeping. Anyway, thanks, Johnny. So anyway, it's been a crazy month, but I am looking forward to planting again. I'm looking forward to getting fresh things in the ground and, you know, starting a whole new season. I need spring to actually come and stay. This is totally fake spring right now in Texas. And I'm not looking forward to the cold again. I have a feeling it's coming. It's just a matter of time. So Eric started a new job, which has been great. He's really enjoyed that. We kind of talked about that earlier. But yeah, it's been an interesting month for sure. Thanks. No one's even in here anymore, Johnny. It's just us. Everybody's dipping out. They're like, I can't watch this anymore. Anyway. It does. It really does. It does, Jesse. No, I really just enjoy being here. I like being in here and chatting with you guys and, you know, just hanging out. So I managed to learn how to make some more sourdough things. That's been a thing. Haven't launched yet. Thanks, Desert Goat. Thanks, Shoes Grown. They're all like, we're still here. We're still here. I have been making more sourdough things lately, which I'm excited about. I even made some chocolate sourdough starter. My sister's birthday. Do you guys, any of you in here, let me know in the chat if you know anybody with a leap day birthday, like legitimate, like February 29th. So my sister was born on February 29th. And every year that she doesn't have a birthday, we celebrate on the 28th. So she's coming over on Saturday and we're going to go out and double date at Saltgrass. Chocolate croissant sourdough bread. It was amazing. Oh, that feels like so much work though. Was it a lot of work, Rochelle?
Well, I will say this, and I don't know.
Not that I know of.
I don't know if, how do I say it? I don't know if it's a lot of work because I haven't actually seen you make it yet. But the sourdough focaccia or whatever.
Oh, focaccia is so easy.
Oh my goodness, that stuff is delightful.
It's just like a deep dish pizza is all it is.
Oh, it's amazing. If you like pizza and you like a soft crust, you know, like it was crispy on the bottom. Did you put like salt or something on the bottom, by the way?
No, I put salt on the top and then I shoved it through with my fingers and made it all bubbly. So I shoved the salt down in there.
Oh.
Anyway, I've been practicing focaccia because it's super easy to make with sourdough. Needless to say.
Oh, Miss Anne's out there just hitting
double
the
dating.
dates.
Yeah, no, just regular recipe. Add in the butter in your third and fourth fold and add the chocolate chips when you're shaping it forward. Oh my gosh, I'm going to look for that. Chocolate. I know. I'm so excited. Well,
what was that for?
February 30th day is Women's Are Always Right Day. Jesse, that's a bad joke.
He's right.
Bad joke. Oh
Wait,
my gosh. It's a joke because there's never any February 30th.
I can't pull one over on you.
Anyway, it's my Facebook, I think. Yeah, no, needless to say, my sister's birthday is on Saturday. Technically not, but that's when we celebrate it. And I'm going to take the sourdough, the chocolate sourdough, and I'm going to make, hopefully, Lord willing, it's going to come out good because it smells a little strong today. I'm going to go back and refeed it and see what it does. I'm going to make chocolate sourdough, chocolate chip sourdough, chocolate double chocolate, whatever sourdough, not muffins. Cupcakes. Golly, I can't think tonight. Cupcakes. I'm so excited. I think she's going to love it. I'm looking forward to it. But we're going to have some fun cupcakes and yeah, it's going to be fun. Sourdough is all I use to make my breads. Bagel, pizza crust, English muffins with. Oh, I love that. Well, my sourdough starter that I had. Wait, how do I not have a wrench? What kind of channel is this? I feel like I'm a stranger. Do you want a wrench, Jennifer?
Jennifer wants a wrench.
Let's see. Done. Say less. Oh, my nose is itchy. Anyway, boom, done. Anyway, you just got to comment again so I can see what you're doing. Okay. Anyway, so yeah, I'm going to make, Sydney found a chocolate sourdough cake. That's what I want to do.
Johnny wants the wrench.
Oh, she collects them. Oh, really?
What if
Johnny?
everybody has a wrench except for the newbies?
Do we have, I don't think we have any newbies in here.
Well, that's how we'll be able to sift through all them guys.
Boom. Done. She collects them. She collects wrenches. Anyway, so yeah, I need some good sourdough recipes. So if you guys know any, email them to me. I want that. I want the good sourdough recipes. But I've been practicing on it. But my sourdough decided she wanted to be acidic.
Look at him. That fits you,
Done.
Jim.
You're welcome, Johnny. Early birthday gift.
I said Jim.
Johnny. Jim. You're welcome. Early birthday gift. There you go.
You know
oh my
what?
gosh.
Take it back. If she's taking credit for that, take it back.
She can take credit for that. It's fine.
Oh, okay.
I'll allow it. I try to keep my jokes PG-13 on your channel. I have respect for you too. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. We were watching a show last night on Netflix, and Eric was like, "This is from the Lifetime movies." And I was like, "Okay." And then he was like, "It's PG-14." I was like, "This is rated R is what this is." These people are doing rated R stuff on a PG-14. She just wants control. That's okay. It's fine. It's fine. This is therapy for everybody. Okay. We get a little sniffly, cry a little bit. It's okay. We can cry once in a while. I'm gonna cry once in a while. That's it. I allow myself once a quarter. It's a quarterly cry.
James, I like your thumbnail too. I'm looking on the screen.
Yeah, it's really
where
nice.
It's bigger now.
Yeah.
I can see.
Is PG-13 no?
the
No,
detail.
what I'm saying is that it was a PG-14, but they were doing rated R
yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
And I was like, this is why
I would be embarrassed.
if we were watching it with our kids.
Oh yeah.
Like our over 13 children.
Yeah.
Which is fine, which also is funny because I feel like these ratings are really loose. Really loose.
That's not the only thing loose.
That rated R girl was loose. But needless to say, it was just not appropriate. And if I was watching it, yeah, PG-14 is like a Netflix thing, I guess. But
no, PG-14. Yeah, no.
oh yeah, she was
a lot of.
yeah, it's
PG-14.
supposed to be PG-13, but PG-14 apparently is another standard. Netflix has the PG-14. I don't know, but I'm just saying they were not PG nothing. There was no PG in. There would be no parental guidance with that. The guidance is don't watch it.
Yeah.
That would have been my parental guidance because we are parents and we were like, okay, why do they need this PG-14 is not appropriately recognized here. This is not right. So this is why my kids don't watch Netflix also. This is why they're localized to other streaming services and not Netflix because Netflix standards of ratings, not there. Netflix, get your act together. PG-13 nowadays means nothing. Yes, that's exactly right.
True.
That's why we're really critical about what the kids watch. We're like, nope, not for you. Matter of fact, even after all those, my kids be watching old classic Nickelodeon stuff, right? Classic, not the new junk garbage out there. But after watching that documentary thing and hearing about some of the stuff these kids were exposed to and hear all the stuff that's out there now, some of the innuendos that is on some of these shows, I'm like, what?
Yeah.
How did we miss that the first time we saw that?
I think it's more like it was weird when I saw it before. Now knowing that those people are like that, then it's like they were doing that on purpose.
Yeah. Okay. Go back up to what she said. Yeah. Programs with rating have intensely suggestive dialogue, strong coarse language, intense and sexual situations, or intense violence. Stranger Things is a popular example. Yes. That's what I'm saying.
That's TV-14.
Yeah. There's no way. No way. Lisa says that Jesse can only watch PG-64 stuff. And Johnny said we got rid of Netflix years ago. Nothing wholesome. So we got rid of Netflix and then we got it back for it was a couple of different like random series that we wanted to watch. And then usually what I'll do is I'll go through my streaming apps and then like get rid of them. So like I got rid of Peacock for a while. I got back on Peacock. Got rid of Paramount Plus. Back to Paramount Plus. Now Paramount Plus has all the fights. So we definitely have the Paramount Plus now. But yeah, I always check parental guides. I always check them too. There's also one called Common Sense Media or something else. There's a couple different Christian movie reviews, and I look at those too. Jesse, are you saying this channel is for 6-year-olds only? Are we PG-64?
Hold on, he's sleeping. We gotta wake him up.
I think we're PG-65. Parental guidance only. Oh my gosh, yes. We do have Roku, and there's some really good things on the Roku. I don't have Roku on all my, like we have a TV in here. It's not really used. It's here in case we have visitors and they want to like have a TV. It was helpful when we had friends here. Rochelle said, we're too young to be here. We do.
Our,
We actually,
our demographic is 64-year-olds.
so Shoestrums,
Specifically.
this one is interesting. The Angel Network. We were watching the Angel Network and we went to go watch that bull riding one. Is it the bull riding one?
Yeah, I can't remember what they called it.
It was the bull riding movie. You'll know it if you watch it. I only watch YouTube Christian movie channels or actual events. Yeah, that's great. See, I like the more, got to go look and see what, just kind of filter it for yourself. What you're putting in is important.
Yeah.
Well, we were on Angel Network. We went to go watch The Last Rodeo. That's what it was. Like the first 5 to 10 minutes, they were dropping bombs. I mean, they were saying cuss words and my kids were so excited to watch it. They wanted to watch it with us. And Eric's like, I don't want to watch this with my kids if they're going to have foul language. He's like, I thought it was the Angel Network. And I was like, yeah. And we usually have a 3-strike rule, but we literally got to strike 2 and we're like, done. Hey, Chris and Larry, I was just talking about you guys earlier, saying you guys had lost your channel, unfortunately, but it's scary that can happen. So anyway, if you guys haven't seen Chris and Larry's new channel, go give them some love because they need some subscribers over there. But yeah, I mean, it's been, it's interesting when you're looking at those channels. Bland's Promised Land Ranch is the ultimate channel to be watched. Thanks so much. Yeah, PG-64 movie. She counts your life. She counts your live as learning and therapy show. Live. Oh, you're live as a learning and therapy show. A reality live that's sometimes real. It is real. We are very real.
Yeah. Except
when Eric was taking a video of our kid trying to carry in a giant box. That was not real. Completely set up.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
If you watch that and you think that it's real.
That channel video, that one video, that was probably the fakest of all fake videos I've ever seen, which was funny because when he was actually recording it, I had no idea what he was doing. He was at the window. He didn't tell me what he was doing. And he was at the front window going, what? It's here? They delivered it or whatever he was saying. And I'm like, what is it? What is it? And I was in the kitchen yelling at him into the living room. And he's like, he finally looked at me and I was like, oh, you're making a video. I'm so sorry. I totally messed that one up.
Yeah.
If this is a PG-60 channel, I think I'm a little bit too young. Yeah, I guess we are. Miss Ann said, I like this therapy. Yes, for sure. I know. I can't imagine, Chris. Oh, I hate that. Chris and Larry's new channel. You guys go over there and subscribe, please. Give them some love. They need some love. Go watch their videos and stuff. I hope you guys were able to recover your old channel. I don't know how that even works. I can't even imagine. So thanks for coming in, Johnny. I appreciate you being in here.
Thank you, sir. Good seeing you again.
I love that. I saw The Last Rodeo with my son, Berlin. He's 20 though. Yeah. Well, we thought it'd be okay to watch with our teenagers and our under teenagers. We're like, you're fine. You watch homestead stuff all the time. You see animals dying and you see rodeo stuff. It's probably going to be a little violent, but it'll be fine. I didn't realize they were going to be splashing around all the cuss words. So we were like, nope, you can't watch this.
Yeah.
So yeah, needless to say.
I feel like that's part of the problem too with Angel Network is sometimes it's a bit corny. There's a couple good ones you can find, but it's like, why can we not make it a little bit higher quality? Yeah.
Well, Up Faith and Family is the one that I've been watching a lot of, and Eric thinks it's hilarious because
no, Eric does not think it's hilarious.
I will find literally if Eric and I have downtime, you recover your channel and wanted me to show them ID and a credit card. What? That's insane. That's crazy. Well, anyway, I'll be finding different shows on the Up Faith and Family channel. Got that off the we got it off of the Roku or whatever. And I'll find the silliest movies and then put them on and be like, "Oh, let's watch this movie." And he's like, "Is this on the Up Faith and Family channel?" He has to guess whether it's Angel Network. Whether it's Up Faith and Family, Angel, or Hallmark. Which one could it be? So I tried to get rid of the Hallmark, but man, they have some really good murder mystery ones too, because it's not real murder. It's fake murder. And I shouldn't say that. It's fake unaliving and it's actually not bad. And it's not graphic. So it's good. The only video I'm expecting to show up on this channel is Eric finding an abandoned kitten and bringing it home. That will never happen.
No.
Although I am missing my cat currently and I'm really sad about it. Listen to this mystery. Our boy cat, Milo, we just call him boy cat because he's a boy cat. Anyway, we have a boy cat. We have a girl cat. She's inside. She's really mean and she's like all the time. And she only wants to lay on you and consume all of the cool energy that your body would be radiating. You know how when you get in bed and your body is trying to decompress and you start to feel warm. She basically puts all of her body warmth into my body and makes me overwarmed.
Just get to the
Mystical
story about
Mysteries.
the
Yes, I
stupid
love
cat.
those.
Just tell us
Anyway,
about the cat. Nobody cares.
She's really rare, and I think she scared him off. Well, he disappeared for like 4 weeks. I thought for sure he's dead. He's gone. He's never coming back. We've lost boy cats before. They just go and just disappear and they're gone. Live their life and then they're gone. He shows back up when I was at the chiropractor about 3 weeks ago. No, 2 weeks ago. I was at the chiropractor with my daughter. We come home and Jacob, my son, says, "You'll never guess who I found in the barn. Boy cat, Milo. He's in the barn." Yes, this is awesome. There's a plot. I'm sorry. Anyway, boy cat's my favorite. He's so sweet. He's really fat. I love him to death. He's like a dog. He's so sweet. Snuggles, all of it. Anyway, he shows up. He's fine. Boy cat, you're amazing. Milo, you're good. He's in and out for 3 days, living his best life. And then he disappears again for like 3 days. Good night, Shoestrom. He disappears for like 3 days.
She's out. She don't want to hear the story.
He comes home after his 3rd day of being missing. You know what he's got? He has got a pink heart collar with a little bell and a little jingle jangle heart dangle bracelet thing on it. A pink heart collar. First of all, this is a barn cat that's a boy that is very obviously a boy. Okay. He's still intact. He's got all his parts.
He's big.
So when he walks, he's shifting around. Okay. He can't sit cross-legged. He got to sit like a man. He got to sit with a sprawled. He's a big dude. Anyway, I take that cat off, that collar off. He looks like he's been emasculated, though. He's sitting there like this. I was like, boy, cat, that's not okay. So I grab him up. I give him love. I take him inside and I pull it apart. And I said, whose is this? He just eats his food and treats and then he has a nap. He goes out that same night. Does not come back. I even bought him a black collar that has his name and address and phone number on it. He has not come back to get it. I think somebody has him. I think the person that put that pink collar on him has him. Yes, I was. I wasn't really bragging. I was just saying he was a very well-endowed boy cat. It was very obvious that he had the numbnuts. It's very, yeah, that's what my friend told me. My friend said, oh, you know what's happening? He's getting tuna fish in a can, sweetheart. Somebody is loving him more than you loved him. I'm offended. I'm so sad. Hey, Rebecca. It is very sad. My cat has been gone for almost a week now.
Darn.
I put it out on Facebook. I was begging people, please give him back. He is not a girl cat. He is a boy cat.
Can you just let him go if he's happy?
No.
Just let him go.
He's a turncoat in his pink collar. He was very clearly upset about the pink collar. Okay. Yes. Here's the thing. We have dogs. We have 5 dogs. Okay. But this boy cat is a sweetheart. He is a sweet.
That's why they put the pink collar on him.
You know, it's a sweetheart pink collar. Okay. Eric doesn't even like cats.
Nope.
Eric, did you like boy cat?
Describe like.
Did you like boy cat?
Because he didn't get in my way and never showed up in front of me? Yes.
Was he not the coolest cat, though, you ever seen?
No.
He literally would hang out.
No, I know he was not the coolest cat.
He was the coolest cat.
The coolest cat was the one that was out there frozen. That was cool.
He's a trans cat. Hey, Paul Gaze, how are you? We don't allow trans cats here.
I think he means transient.
Transient?
Yeah.
Transient, like he moves back and forth. Maybe like hate less. Colorblind. I don't think he's colorblind. I think that someone has stolen him and they are holding him down. They're locking him down. They're making him poop in a box.
He didn't like to poop in a box.
He didn't like to poop in the box.
That is a good thing about him.
He would go outside.
He wanted to go outside.
He would litter me out at the door. He would go, shh, 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 barely touch it. He wouldn't even use his claws. He would just touch it with his paws.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
He did say paws.
Paws, not claws.
Like Paul's case?
No, not Paul Case, but paws. Like, burp, burp. I know, Paul. He came home with a pink collar, and now he's been stolen. Anyway.
You think he's being held against his will?
If you live behind us and you have my cat, please return him. I will still let him out at night. He will come visit you. We can share him, but please let him go. Cats are not completely colorblind, but their color vision is limited compared to humans, similar to red-green color blindness. Well, he felt that shame of the little dingle, 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 dangle on his collar.
Yeah.
I could tell. Anyway, that's the saga right now of Boy Cat. So y'all need to be praying that Boy Cat comes back.
or pray that he does not come back.
I just want him to be happy.
Well, then let him go. He's happy.
He could be dead.
Well,
Or just let him visit. Yeah, I just want to go snuggle him. He's a snuggler. Winnie, she's just angry and bitter. I don't know why she's so bitter. When you questioned him, interrogated him, he said, beep, beep, he's gone. He was just chilling. He felt shame coming home after being out doing his thing. And maybe I didn't shame him one bit. I showed him that I was very upset that they had treated him like that. I don't know. Larry is not a cat. Larry is red, green, colored line. According to John Wayne, Truget cats don't belong to anyone. Well, he belongs to us. Okay, I just want him back. I fixed all cats that came on my dad's property in country and all stray cats in the city. Didn't care whose cat it was. He may come back missing his jingle jangle. Well, that's the thing. I actually had made 2 separate appointments to get his jingle jangled, dejangled. And unfortunately, he never stays in one space very long. He'll stay here, but he goes out at night and comes back in the morning. So I can never really keep him because he would like freak out. But yeah. Anyway, yeah, I was pretty upset. Oh, well. Anyway, thanks for listening to me tonight, guys. Appreciate you. Hey, anyone that planting yet? Out of 23 votes, 57% of you are not are not planting. I've ended the poll. But there's a bunch of you that have been, and like 13% of you have snow on the ground still. So anyway, we are heading out for the night.
The stupid cat that we have right now.
Yes, the cat loves Eric. The girl cat we have, the one that's all and like mean, she loves Eric. He gets up in the morning. She's like, meow, 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 meow. And he's like, get away from me. And Bojangles. Maybe it'll be no jangles. Yeah. Me too, Miss Ann. Thank you so much. Well, we thought that it was going to be football. Well, I have sewed on my wild oats. I thought it was going to be football Thursdays, but we changed it to Fridays. So he's got practices on Fridays now for the boys. So Thursdays are open. Ooh. So we'll be back next week, Lord willing, for some therapy.
Lord willing, the creek don't rise.
There you go. I like that.
Although we need the creek to rise.
We do need the creek to rise.
Rain.
Us and Johnny. We all need the creek to rise. So
yeah.
Anyway, I'll see you guys next week. Thank you so much for coming in. Hey, who likes hanging out?
And the creek's rising.
Who likes hanging out with their friends on Thursday nights?
Oh, with the creek's rising.
With the creek
Farmers
rising.
do.
Farmers' wives do. Thank you guys for coming in.
Until next time.
Bye.